When I was a child, my parents bought me a microscope, and that's all I used to do. This was before tweeting and working on computers. I'd spend my hours looking through microscopes and water samples and just making slides. What I really like about science is the result of an experiment. That result is something that no one's ever seen before. We get results all the time. They're interesting, they're new, they're exciting, and in the end, they're going to hopefully help mankind. I'm Vincent Fischetti, head of the Laboratory of Bacterial Pathogenesis and Immunology. This is actually the oldest continuous laboratory here at the university. It started in the 40s with Macklin McCarty of Avian MacLeod McCarty, the discoverer of the DNA, being the genetic material. And then after him was Emil Gottschalk, who his claim to fame was the meningococcal vaccine that all children get these days, and myself. So there were 3 lab heads in this laboratory, which is a continuity of research over many decades to understand infection. Because of the problems with antibiotic resistance, we need to figure out new ways of killing bacteria. So our lab is interested in trying to control both gram-positive and gram-negative bacterial infections. We preferentially like to take advantage of what nature does to control bacteria. One approach is to use bacteriophage. Bacteriophage are viruses that kill bacteria, and we're exploiting the billion years that phage and bacteria have been in the world to understand how bacteriophage kill bacteria and take advantage of those characteristics. What I like to have is a student to come in and speak to the other postdocs and students in the lab, get a sense of what they would like to do on their own. You think of the experiments you want to do, and you can perform them in a very relaxed atmosphere. I always equate it as climbing Mount Everest. It's getting a new result that no one's ever seen before, and knowing that you could use that to help somebody in the long run. And that's the name of the game.